Okay, just gonna wait for a couple of seconds. I don't see myself. I'm gonna wait and see if I can see myself. Okay. I wish this thing. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay. Hopefully everybody can hear me as I do this thing. As I doing a video just seemed like that was just like a lot. So I just wanted to like get as much information out to everybody because timing is short. You can see I'm trying to listen to myself at the same time, right? So I need to like come up out of here if I can. Like, how do I exit? Hello, hello? Okay, so I muted myself on my other computer. Okay, hello, Melanin Monarchy citizens. This is Monique here. And I am doing this live because there's a lot of information to get out to you guys in a short amount of time. And I wanted to make sure that I got that information out and that everybody in the Melanin Monarchy realm, all of my realm, and all of the Depeche Mode fans and devotees out there, those people who just want to know what's going on, that I get this information to you. So I have some information that I wanted to get to you. And one of the things that I wanted to let everybody know that the Depeche Mode convention is 1 week, everybody. It is 1 week away. Yay, I get excited. I get really, really excited during this time, during the Depeche Mode convention time. I get very, very, very excited about it because it's just a wonderful opportunity for a lot of the fans to come together and to get to know one another, not just purchase merch, right, and just dance the night away. I'm one of those type of people that dances the night away, but to just to celebrate, right? It's a great opportunity to celebrate. A lot has gone into formulating the convention. A lot goes into it every year to put the convention together. And so I wanted to kind of make sure that that word gets out, that a lot of people know that the Depeche Mode convention is November 12th, which is next Sunday. It is 1 week away. So right now it is 4:30 something. About this time next week, a lot of us will already be at the Avalon in North Hollywood. A lot of us will be at the Avalon in North Hollywood, and some of us are lining up and getting ready to get into convention. A lot of us will probably already be inside the venue. So this is my opportunity to let the devotees know that Melanin Monarchy will be live streaming from the Depeche Mode convention next Sunday, okay? But let me get into some other announcements and some other things that Monique, Melanin Monarchy, from Melanin Monarchy, is going to be doing this coming week. And one of the big things that I am really, really excited for you guys is that I will be going to my hometown, Detroit, Michigan. I want to make sure that the Detroit fans know that Melanin Monarchy is going to be there, and I'm going to be live streaming. I'm going to be live streaming and interviewing fans from the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. So if you guys are going to be there, definitely look for me. I will be the one in the wings. I have my wings on today because I wanted to show you guys what I look like when I walk around at the Depeche Mode concerts. I have my little wings. This is to commemorate the Memento Mori Am I saying that right? Probably not. Probably just like butchering it. Not Latin. Just to commemorate this tour, and also to pay homage to our dear Andrew Fletcher, who, as we all know, went home to be with the Lord. And so he will not be joining us. He's doing bigger and better things. But we're still going to have a party here in the land of the living. We're still going to get together and party. So in Detroit, which is November 8th, right? In Detroit, Michigan, November 8th at the Little Caesars Arena, I will be there with my wings on and my little GoPro stick with my little microphone. I know some people hate when I use my little microphone. We'll see if I have a better one. And I'm going to be talking to fans. So I'm going to be talking to all you guys. And this is an opportunity, you guys, for you to tell your Depeche Mode origin story. It's your chance to tell your story. You don't have to, but it is an opportunity to tell what brought you into the fold, what is about Depeche Mode and their music that you love, that speaks to your life. I know a lot of us say that Depeche Mode has written the soundtrack to our lives. And so this is the opportunity for you, if you are in Detroit or in the surrounding area and you are going to be at that Detroit, Michigan show, November 8th, which is this Wednesday, right? If you're going to be there, definitely look for me. I am sure I will not be hard to spot. I really won't. So definitely find me. Just check me out. Come and let people know who you are. What's your story? Hopefully some of the Detroit fans that have traveled from different parts, whether it's Canada, whether it's Southern California, whether it's other places around the world and in the United States, that will be able to get together, hug each other, and love on each other. So that is one thing that Melanin Monarchy will be doing this week, which is being and live streaming at the Depeche Mode concert at the Little Caesars Arena, November 8th, which is this Wednesday, this week coming up. Be there or be square, right? I'm gonna be the person that's doing all the old Detroit moves. I can't jit, right? I have cousins who can, but I can't jit. But I'll be definitely hyping it up, hype man, being in the crowd. But before we see the band, I'm going to be outside the venue, in the venue, but outside, and I'm going to be interviewing the fans and talking to the fans, and we're going to be talking all things Depeche Mode, right? So that's one thing that Melanin Monarchy is going to have going on. And the next thing, let me get my glasses on. So what I wanted to also talk about was, again, let's see what we got here. The convention, right? So I know that there's still going to be some shows that Depeche Mode still has a lot of shows that are coming up. So right after Detroit, you have Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. Then right after Cleveland, there's Chicago. Then right after Chicago, there may be another American city. I don't have the list up in front of me. Actually, I should like pull it up, but I don't have the list up. And then they're going to go to Canada, right? I know there's Toronto. There's some other places there. And then they're going to come back to the States. So you guys, these two gentlemen, well, I should say four, because not only do you have David Martin, you also have Christian, and you have Peter. And all of their support team have been working their behinds off for this past year, right? US, Europe, and then back to the US, and then they go back to Europe. So they've been working their behinds off. So please be patient with them. They're doing it because they love you and they love the music and they love bringing that music to you. So they have still a lot of places that they need to go. Okay. They have a lot of things that they need to do. So that's pretty much the lineup. So you guys look on that tour list, look to see, and these tickets are available. They're still available for you. So we have that. We have the rest of the Depeche Mode in the United States. Then after that, I also wanted to say that, all right, so they're going to be Detroit, which is November 8th. And then they're going to, I believe, Cleveland, then Chicago. And then also, you guys, they're going to come to Southern California, right, for their last shows of this particular tour, for their last U.S. shows. Then they're going to go back to UK, but their last U.S. show. So I believe it's going to be San Diego, woohoo, San Diego, which is December 6th and December 8th. And then they'll be doing Inglewood. I think they have 2 days in Inglewood, and then they have 2 days in, I think at the crypto, I think it's a crypto arena out in LA. So that's a total really in this kind of in the same area within the same 100 or so miles. They're going to be doing 6 shows. Really, you guys, there's no reason for you not to see them. There's no reason if you have the means, if you're going to be in town. Right now, you guys can still save up and get some tickets. I know a lot of people, I know a ton of people that are saying that they can't afford it, or maybe you're just saving your money and that's not something that's a priority for you, but that's not the story of a devotee. Because a devotee, that's our priority. Our priority is to get our behinds, our narrow behinds at a show. Even if you've been to a show during their first American tour, when they were here earlier this year, I know I went to the one in Vegas. You guys come back because a lot of fans didn't get the opportunity to go to those shows that were earlier this year for ticket prices, schedule, whatever the case was. They didn't get the opportunity to go to those shows, but now they're doing more for you. Okay, they're doing more shows, especially in Southern California. They're doing more shows, and you still have the opportunity to save up, right? Or you have the opportunity to ask somebody for some money to get your ticket, right? Okay, I'm not saying commit a crime. I'm not saying do anything nefarious, but I'm just saying, hey, somebody is going to, if you let people know how much you love them, right? And a lot of people would just help you because they want to see you happy. They want to see you enjoy yourself. So I don't want you guys to let them go by this time and use these excuses that you can't afford it, or you have nobody to go with, or you, whatever don't use those excuses. Tell people, hey, you know what? I wish I would have pulled down my little Depeche Mode jar that I have. I have this jar, and I used, when we were in the building at work, right, pre-COVID, I had this little jar, and I would ask, coworkers and other people to drop their change in my jar, because I knew that a Depeche Mode another tour was going to come up, and I would need every single penny and all the help that I needed. So you guys, you still have time to save up. You still have time to ask. And you still have time to partner with other people. Another tidbit, what you could do, there may be somebody who has disabilities, who may need assistance, and reach out, go into these forums and see if there is somebody who really wants to go, and they're willing to pay for you. They're willing to pay for you to take them to that show, and also for your ticket. So that also may be an option for you. I'm just saying is that try to use every means that you can at this time to get to one of these shows. So again, like I said, they're going to be doing about 6 shows here in Southern California, 2 in San Diego, 2 in Inglewood, California, and 2 in Los Angeles, because these Southern California fans, we're on another level. We are on another level. And I believe that the Depeche Mode fan club here in Los Angeles, well, I'm in San Diego, but in Los Angeles is going to be planning something special for the Southern California fans for the last show. So you guys, if you are not a part of the Depeche Mode fan club, Facebook page or Instagram, definitely become a part of that, because they got news and a lot of things coming down the pike, and you don't want to miss that, right? So I can talk Depeche Mode all night, all day. I don't care if you're on this live or not, because I'm enjoying myself. Okay, so Melanin Monarchy streaming live in Detroit, Michigan at the Detroit show, Little Caesars Arena. I'm going to be doing that. I'm also streaming live at the Depeche Mode convention November 12th. Right, next Sunday. I am going to be streaming live. I did it last year. I had a blast. You guys were wonderful. You guys came up. You talked to me. Some of you decided you had to get a little liquid encouragement, right, to come and talk to me. I don't know why. Why? Why do you need anything to get encouragement, right? I am hyped enough for you. All you have to do, really, guys, at this convention, all you really have to do is just stand there and be pretty. Be pretty. Put your shirt on, your Depeche Mode shirt on, whether you came with it, whether you purchased it at the merch table, which I hope everyone purchased something at the merch table. There's going to be plenty of stuff. Whether you won something, come talk to me. I'll only be streaming for a couple of hours because I need to dance too, right? Come, just stand there, just look pretty. Let me do all the talking, and then you can walk away. Okay, there is no excuse why you can't come by me. And now, last year I was up in the balcony, right? I was up in the balcony so that I can see the stage below me, and I was talking to the fans there, the devotees there. So more than likely, I'm going to try to get that same spot. I'm going to talk to the venue and try to get that same spot where I'm up in the balcony, kind of out of the way, and we have our opportunity to do a little chat and to talk all things Depeche Mode. Okay, so that is happening next Sunday. There are still tickets available, you guys. If you didn't see, the wonderful thing about getting your tickets in advance versus getting your tickets at the door is, number one, it's cheaper. We all need to save our money because this inflation, right? It ain't stopping. It ain't coming down. So you get it a whole lot less expensive, and you get the memorabilia tickets. I save up all of mine. Mine are still tucked away in the drawer, actually in the same envelope that they came in, because I want to have that, it's great memorabilia. And so I encourage all of you guys to, if you can, if they're offering that this year, if you go there, right, and they're offering it at the venue, then definitely, I don't think that they are. Don't think that they're going to be printing anything at the door. I suggest you get it beforehand. Go to the Depeche Mode Convention Facebook page. Go to the Facebook page. There's a lot of information on there on how to obtain your tickets, steal even the memorabilia tickets. Okay, you guys, so that's the Depeche Mode convention that is run by Chaos Records, and it has Richard Blade. He is going to be the announcer, as he is every single year for the past few years, and we couldn't ask for a better announcer during these conventions. He has been such a blessing to these fans. Every single year he comes out, he gives us himself, and not only does he do that, he comes hyped, you guys. He comes already hyped. I saw him last year at the door. I was trying to get in, and he was coming in, and he was already hyped. He was already like, these my peoples, even though he was born across the pond. These my peoples, but he's been in, Los Angeles before me, definitely before I got here, and in Southern California, and definitely, he was probably here, when I was a kid, but he's been here for years, honorary American, probably thinks of himself as American, but he's been wonderful to us at the Depeche Mode convention, so we want to make sure that we see that out. Now, I have another treat about the Depeche Mode convention, you guys. These are for the people who have never been to a convention before, and this is going to be your first time at a convention. We have all types of music at the convention. There are different levels. There are DJs, there are handouts, there are contests, there's karaoke. There's all these things that occur at a Depeche Mode convention. And another great thing is that there's a band. There's a band that the convention has. And this year we have the one and only devotional, the Depeche Mode Experience. Woohoo! We have the devotional, the Depeche Mode Experience, that will be headlining as a band at the Depeche Mode convention, and that is always a treat. Freddie Morales, he is the lead on that experience, that Depeche Mode Experience, and my first convention, I saw him there, and he takes it to another level. He really gives you that experience. He really does bring you back to the music from way back when, right? So and you guys, when you go to these concerts, they only have 2 hours. They have a deadline. I mean, not a deadline. What do you call that? A curfew. Depeche Mode, and every band has a curfew, right? Normally that curfew is anywhere between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. It just depends. But they have a curfew, and they have to fit in 43 years of music in 2 hours. They just can't do it. They just cannot do it. So some of you already know what the set lists are, and the set list is probably going to be void of a lot of your favorites. And it probably is going to be void of things that you're used to them singing. They may not do Halo, when you go see them. They may not do Behind the Wheel. They may not do, what is that? Photographic? photographic, right? They may not do some of your favorite things that you're used to seeing Depeche Mode do live. So when you're going to a place like the Depeche Mode convention, and you're going to any kind of cover band or experience, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get those songs, right, that you haven't heard from, or that the band, just for time's sake, they're unable to play. And a lot of it has to do with time. If we can have Depeche Mode, we can have Dave, Martin, Peter, Christian, everybody there for hours and hours and hours, taking requests from the audience, singing all of our favorite songs, then they would do it, right? It's just that they just can't, okay? So having devotional, the Depeche Mode experience is going to give you another experience. It's going to definitely give you another experience, and it's going to add to your experience at the Depeche Mode convention. So you guys just make sure that if you have not already purchased your tickets at the Depeche Mode convention, that you have not decided whether you wanted to go ahead and be a part of that. I would definitely say take the time out. It's on a Sunday. They put it at a time frame where statistically, data analytics, right, say that more people would be able to join and be able to do that. And remember, it's done out of love. Chaos Records, Ray Chaos, his team, which he has a huge team, and people from the fan club, from Depeche Mode Fan Club Los Angeles, people from Depeche Mode Global, people from just different types of, I can't name all of the devotee forums, pages, channels, all the Instagram, all the TikToks, all the YouTube, everybody. It's a chance for us all to get together as one, right? We're all to get together as one and celebrate that one true band that we absolutely love. It's a time for us to love on ourselves, and it's a time for us to love on one another, and it's also a time for us to pull out our pocketbooks and go ahead and purchase that. And you guys, at the Depeche Mode convention, not only are they going to have like a lot of Depeche Mode things, they have other bands, right? Sometimes they may have, I can almost guarantee you they're going to have Smith things there to purchase, Smith or Morrissey, right, / Morrissey. They're going to have Cure things to purchase. They're going to have Susie and the Banshee things to purchase. Anything that's electronic, dark wave, new wave, more than likely you're going to find it at the Depeche Mode convention. And also I think is Peach and Ellie going to be doing a booth? I think they may be doing something there too. So just look out, you guys, for all of the people that get together, and we do it because we just simply love to do it, right? We want to make the experience that much more like to the next level for you, and it gets better and better and better every year. Every year we do it, it gets better and better. And we also want to, because it's a family event, it is a family event, it's for everybody. I know a lot of older generation. I see a lot of couples there, and this is their time to get away from their kids, and they come and they just want to unwind, and they want to just sit and they want to be in the atmosphere and they want to listen to some great music. I get that. But I also see a lot of people bring their children. I see a lot of younger devotee fans. They have their Depeche Mode shirts on. They have their own favorite song. I wish we should do a karaoke just for the kids, right? Just for the younger people that's there. I would love to see if we're able to do that, because the karaoke, I just want to say this is a little side note, and I've ranted about this before. So almost every year I try to get it to, because the karaoke is only, I think, like an hour, 45 minutes. I think that they only give him give that team, is it Mike? It's Mike out there that's doing the karaoke. I think they only give that team like a small span of time, and you have to sign up, right? You have to sign up to do the karaoke. And I always try to, but all these men get there early, and they sign up, and then when it's their turn, I'm telling you, they think they're Dave or Martin. I am sure it's like they've been waiting their whole life to get in front of people and sing the Depeche Mode songs. So we may even need just a Depeche Mode karaoke night. That's a little hint to the Depeche Mode fan club. You know, we may need to do just a karaoke night, because it seems like a lot of people, they just want to get up there and they want to sing their heart out, just sing their heart out, sing their favorite song. And I love it. I love it. If you guys are going to be there and you're going to take some footage of people that are doing the karaoke, definitely hit me up. I would love to redo your, or put some of that footage on my YouTube channel, on the Melanin Monarchy YouTube channel. Little plug there, Melanin Monarchy YouTube channel, for all of you karaoke people. But I love it. And then, you know what? This is something that's interesting, and I don't know how I feel about it now. I felt a certain way about it last year, but I don't know how, it wasn't last year, the year before last, but I don't know how I feel about it now. You guys get up and you sing other people's songs. Like, I'm okay to let Susie pass, but then you guys start singing other songs beside Depeche Mode songs. I don't know. How should I feel about that? It doesn't matter how I feel about it. It's what you guys think. I'm just kind of like, why would you do that? Like, why would you come to a Depeche Mode convention and sing other bands' songs? Does anything go then? Let's say you get up and you say, you know what? I just want to sing Dolly Parton and Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. We don't let that slide at a Depeche Mode convention? Really? We don't let that slide? So I'm just saying, I'm just saying, a little levy and leaven's the whole lump. So you guys gonna sit up there and and trust me, I love Susie. I'm a Susie fan. I used to think I wanted to be Susie. If I could change my skin color like Michael Jackson did, and put on and spike up my hair and put on a dark wig on. I'm telling you, in my younger years as an early college student, I wanted to be Susie. I really did. I thought she was amazing. I loved the way she moved around stage. That was my girl. Her and Madonna. That was my girl. I loved Susie. Well, there's a whole lot of people that I love, but I loved her. So you guys are singing these songs. You're doing like this karaoke stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna let you do it. You came in. You have fun. We're inclusive. Come on in. Just do what you do. Sing your songs. But I do think that we do need a Depeche Mode karaoke night where we just, and I don't know how crazy that'll get, you know, but so people can get it out their system, right? You just want to get it out your system. You want to sing these songs and get it out your system. So that may be something to do. So there again, we have the Depeche Mode convention that's coming up in 1 week, you guys. In 1 week on Sunday, we will be jamming out, rocking out. So if you guys are going to be there, if now I've been able to convince you, and so that, and you know, you change your mind and you are going to be there in Los Angeles. Remember, it's in Los Angeles. It's in North Hollywood at the Avalon, and it starts, I believe it starts at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Right, so we're there a long time. So they do it all for you guys, and a lot of people are volunteering their time to be there so that you can have a great experience. Tickets are still available. Go on the Depeche Mode Convention Facebook page. You can go on, you can find some information on the Depeche Mode Fan Club Los Angeles Instagram page or Facebook page. I know, like I said before, that devotional, the Depeche Mode Experience, is also going to be there. They're going to be rocking the house, shaking booty as only Freddie knows how to do. And so I'm pretty sure he has information on how to obtain tickets on his pages. So, and also you guys, just come. I haven't seen them turn away anybody yet. So definitely come out. We prefer, of course, that you purchase your tickets in advance, and we'll have that count. We'll know what the capacity is so that we can better serve you at each and every year of these conventions. So again, my suggestion, order them now online, right? Go online and order them. You can go up to the record stores that are listed on the Depeche Mode Convention Facebook page. So that is the other thing that Melanin Monarchy is going to be doing. Again, I'm going to repeat, we're going to be in Detroit, Michigan, right? We're going to be in Detroit, Michigan, live streaming from the Little Caesars Arena at that show. I can't wait to meet other devotees out in Detroit. That's where it all started for me. It means a lot to me. That's home for me. And I was so looking forward to going home and experience that concert. I haven't experienced a concert in Detroit since 1993. So it's going to be extremely important to me, and it probably will be a little bit emotional, but I'm just gonna enjoy myself while I'm there, right? So I look forward to seeing you guys November 8th, this Wednesday in Detroit, Michigan. But don't forget about all the other shows that are coming to a city near you. Next week, the Depeche Mode convention. It's going to be North Hollywood at the Avalon. It starts at 6 o'clock. You guys, people have already been lined up with all their black clothes on. I probably will not be wearing black. I don't even know if I'm going to be wearing these wings, you guys. I probably put on something different. But, all right, so let's move forward. Melanin Monarchy is going to be live streaming not only at the Detroit show, but I am also going to be live streaming at the San Diego December 6th show. I am going to be live streaming at San Diego December 6th. I'm going to be talking to devotees, talking to fans, talking to families who have brought their kids, their young ones. We're raising up a generation on this music that love this music. The lyrics speak to us, the music speak to us. We were made fun of when we were younger, when we liked this music, and now we see how much they've been sampled, how much artists are coming out now and saying how much they love Depeche Mode. And also, so we're going to be talking to the fans and hearing your story, getting your origin story, and just talking to you so that we can let our favorite band know how much we love them and how much we appreciate them going through these 43 years, right? 43 years of making music. And we know that they've gone through a lot in those 43 years. And look, they're still standing. They're still standing, and they're still giving us new music. They're still giving us new music every year, okay? Or every 4 years, about 4 years. So I'm going to be live streaming at the Detroit show, November 8th. I'm going to be live streaming at the San Diego show, November 6th. As far as the LA and Inglewood shows, it depends on, what the weather's like or what the venue is, if I will be live streaming and talking to that. I do plan on being at the last show, Depeche Mode. What do I have that written down? Like the last date of that in December. I think it's December 17th. It's not the 17th, and it's the 18th. Because the Depeche Mode fan club is going to be doing hopefully a meetup, and everybody gets, and you guys, it's all inclusive. It's everybody who loves this band, who loves this music. Even if you're like, you know what, I only have one or two songs that I really, really like. We don't do that as devotees. I wouldn't say that you're a devotee, but you are a fan. And so we appreciate you loving even one song, right? Even one song. And it's your song, and it's gotten you through something in this life and in your journey on this earth. So we want you guys to come out and participate in, and even in because you know what's going to happen. If you only like a couple of songs, what's going to happen? It's going to cause you to rediscover. It's going to cause you to go on your Apple Music or your Spotify or whatever music thing that you listen to, or even go on YouTube and start researching. You're going to start listening to more. You're going to be like, oh, you're going to be discover. You're going to be like, oh, I didn't know they did that song. Oh, wow. Or you're going to go, oh, I didn't know that they did that song. So definitely come on. All right, you guys, I'm going to be ending this live because I realized that I can ramble on. I was trying to give people the opportunity to come on and just to hear what I'm talking about. So just doing a recap here. Melanin Monarchy will be at the Detroit show Wednesday, November 8th. And Melanin Monarchy will be streaming live, talking to fans at Little Caesars Arena this Wednesday. I'll be there this Wednesday wearing my wings. And then I will also be live streaming at the Depeche Mode convention, which is next week. That's 1 week away. There's still time to get some tickets. I'll be live streaming, hopefully in the balcony. Please definitely come by, come see me, come tell me your origin story. Just come and just stand there and just look pretty. I will do all the talking. As you see, I have no problems with talking about Depeche Mode. So you can just stand there for a couple of minutes and let me talk, and then you can go away. You can dance, okay? So that's what's going on. Also, we have many more shows that Depeche Mode is going to be doing. Their North America tour is still on. If there's something that's coming near you, definitely, it's still time to save up, you guys. It's still time to ask. for the ability and for a ticket to go see those shows. I also wanted to just briefly go over the devotional, the Depeche Mode experience. The devotional Depeche Mode experience is going to actually be at the they're going to be doing after parties. So I only know of 3 after parties that they're going to be doing. They're going to be doing an after party December 1st in Las Vegas. I saw their after party before in Las Vegas when Depeche Mode was here before, and it was rocking and rolling. I really did. I got hit on at that show, so I got a little hit on, but kind of young. I'm not trying to be with anybody that wants to activate my breast milk. He was a little bit too young, so I was just like, nah. Gotta go. But so he has that, the devotional has the after party in Vegas December 1st. Then they're going to be doing an after party December 8th in San Diego, right? In San Diego at the Casbah. So devotional is going to be at the Casbah December 8th. I am going to be there. I'm going to be hyped, going to be lit, making sure that Freddie sings my songs because he know how we do, right? And so definitely go to the devotional experience page, go there and see his whole schedule and his team, his band, Freddie's band, devotional, and their schedule and where they're going to be at. And I'm telling you, like I've said before, you guys, if you are not able to go to your favorite artist, watch my YouTube video where I admonished you, pick 3 artists, right? Make it a point at the end of 2023 and 2024 to go see them. If they're no longer here with us, then go see their cover band. Go see the people that are giving you that same experience, because I can guarantee you that these people are going to play a song, right? Play something that the artist in concert did not have the opportunity to play, but is one of your favorites, and you are going to act a fool. You gonna act a fool up in here. You are really, really, really gonna act yourself out. So I'm saying, go to these cover bands, go to these experiences, and allow them to service you, the fans, in a way because they know that you're yearning for that music. Okay, so this is why it's important. So devotional is going to be November 1st in Las Vegas. They're going to be December 8th in San Diego. And then they're going to be, oh my gosh, I forgot what was the last one. Where are they going to be at? Are they going to be in LA? At the Mix? Are you going to be at the Mix? I think devotional is going to be at the Mix. You guys got to go on their page. You got to check it out. You can't expect a woman who's almost 50 with 4 children to remember all of this stuff. And I'm also, my eyesight, man, I got my glasses on, can't even see. All right, so I did not write it down. All right, but just know that they're going to be there. They're still, and it's not even that. Devotional is always getting new dates. So I may name 3, and then before the year is out, they have 10, right? So I would have missed it anyway, because they're constantly booking, right? Because their demand is so high that they're constantly booking all around the United States and Mexico and in different places. Okay, so definitely go on the devotional, the Depeche Mode experience, Instagram, Facebook. Find my interview with Freddie Morales on YouTube. You can always check me out there. I had a little interview there, and so that way you can get a background on why he loves the music that he does and why he's continuing to do it and bring joy to a lot of us. So as we bring this live to a close, you guys, sorry to keep you so long. I just wanted to wait until other people got on the live. Okay, I'm asking devotees to stay connected, right? So this is the thing. If you are by yourself and you are going to a concert, it'll be beneficial before you go into the concert. You may want to get on safety first, right? Safety first. You may want to get on some secure, right? Some vetted, secure Depeche Mode pages or forums, and you guys can have a meetup at your place, whether it's in Cleveland, Chicago, Phoenix, Vegas, San Diego. I mean, LA, we already, in Southern California, we already up and popping. up and popping in Depeche Mode. So, but again, even still, you may not even like us. You may see me and go, that strange woman with them wings on. She's going to come up to me and ask me all these questions about Depeche Mode and get into my Depeche Mode business. I don't even want to be around her. I want to find a new devotee fan. Well, there are a ton of them around here. You don't need to be my friend. You can be anybody else's friend. I'm pretty sure you will bump into a serious Depeche Mode. Listen, you guys, I don't know if you can see it. I made this years and years ago, right? Depeche Mode. When I couldn't really afford to buy a bunch of merch. So I made that Depeche Mode shirt. And so I walk around a lot with Depeche Mode merch. Everybody at my gym, they know what's up. They know what's up. I go around and I'm always sporting Depeche Mode. It's kind of, can't keep sporting other people's stuff. I have to sport Melanin Monarchy, right? So I can get some money. But so you're going to bump into some fans. You're going to bump into people at the grocery store or down the street or at your job. And they're going to say, oh my gosh, I love that band. Okay. So make sure you guys stay connected with one another. I don't care if it's, from whatever page you guys decide to go to, whether it's Von George's page and he's giving you some great tidbits, whether it's Ray Luna's page, a whole bunch of other people that do a ton of things for Depeche Mode, and that's just we're all over the world, right? We're global, we're all over the world. Hook up with people, encourage them, right? And I also wanted to say, I know this is a big ask, but for those of you who I bump into a lot of people who haven't gone to a show this tour, and they're feeling a certain way about it. They see all the photos of people that have gone and they're just feeling a little bit less. Now, that's not your problem, right? Other people's feelings are not your problem. It's their own feelings. But consider sponsoring somebody else to go to a show. Sponsor somebody else, okay? So consider that. All right, so again, I'll be the one that has wings on. Just find me. I'm lit. I'm turned up, right? Find other people who are lit and turned up. I've heard that some people have gone to shows and they have not been lit and they have not been turned up. And they were like, oh, the fans or something. You were in the wrong section. You were in the wrong section. You needed to move your behind to another section where the fans were lit. And listen, I also want to say this. You are the light. You are the light. You are the energy. You bring light, love, all things from heaven with you. Okay. So when you step into a place, you're the lit person. That's you. It's you. If other people are not lit, that means it is you. You are supposed to be the one that's turned up. You are supposed to be the one that's rocking and yelling. But please remember my tidbits when you guys go watch my YouTube videos where I talk about etiquette when you're at a concert. If you are going to do that, you need to warn everybody around you that you are that person. That you are that person who thinks that the band or the artist is playing and singing specifically for you, and you are singing back to them, right? So you have to warn people around you so they know what they're getting. But I also say, don't let anybody shame you for having a good time. Don't let anybody shame you for having a good time. If you're having an excellent time at your concert, right? Have a great time, because you the one who bought that ticket. You the one who went out to go to that show, to that venue. You parked, you waited, you did all this other kind of stuff. Maybe you went by yourself. Maybe you had to go with some other people. You're the one who did all of that. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't jump around, okay? Just don't be belligerent, okay? And if somebody does kindly tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, excuse me, just be like, oh man, oh sweetie, sorry. I'm just, I'm hyped. And trust me, they'll appreciate that, right? We just got a lot of short people. We got a lot of short, height challenged people, right, who can't see. So be mindful of that. All right, you guys, this is it. I gave you all of the Melanin Monarchy announcements about my live streams. My live streams are going to be at San Diego when Depeche Mode is here, December 6th. Any LA shows, Inglewood or LA, that is to be announced. I am not sure. That is to be announced. And I will definitely be in Detroit in 2 days. Sorry, Monday, Tuesday. I'll be there in 2 days, but the show is in 3 days, right? So I will see you guys. Definitely come up to me, say hello, and let me love on you. And just, again, let's get together during this time. So we have those shows. We have the Depeche Mode convention coming up next Sunday. Depeche Mode convention next Sunday. Be there or be square, right? Next Sunday, we have the devotional, December 1st, Las Vegas, December 8th, San Diego at the Casbah, and December at the Mix. I want to say like the 17th or 18th. Man, sorry, forgot. Man, go to their pages and check it out. All right, you guys, I want to say thank you for having me and letting me do this live because I needed to today. I really, really, really did need to get this out of my system today. All right, love you. To the pip.